Tonight, we turn our attention to the Pacific Northwest, a region known for its breathtaking beauty and untamed wilderness, but also for its powerful geological forces. Here, Mount St. Helens is stirring once again, capturing the attention of scientists and residents alike. Beneath the region's serene landscape, a series of small but persistent earthquakes has been detected deep within the volcano, hinting at changes far below the surface. The USGS has issued an alert, and scientists are watching closely, analyzing every tremor and signal for clues. This is not just a local concern. Volcanic unrest here has global implications, affecting air travel, climate, and communities far beyond the Pacific Northwest. The ground beneath this iconic volcano is trembling, a subtle vibration that echoes the weight of history and the unpredictable power of nature. Many remember the 1980 eruption, the mountain's explosive power, which shocked the world and changed the course of lives overnight. The ash that circled the globe, darkening skies and disrupting daily life thousands of miles away, and the landscape forever changed, a stark reminder of nature's ability to reshape the world in moments. Now, in September 2025, a new chapter may be unfolding as the mountain once again commands our attention. The USGS has raised the alert level, signaling a change within the volcano's complex system and urging caution for all who live nearby. It's a call for vigilance, a reminder that the forces shaping our planet are still at work, just beneath our feet, often invisible until they make themselves known. This story is about more than geology. It's about the delicate balance between humanity and nature, and the communities living in the shadow of this giant, adapting to its moods. Scientists are using advanced technology to monitor the situation, seeking answers to urgent questions, hoping to provide early warnings and keep people safe. Is this a prelude to another eruption, or just the mountain stretching in its slumber, reminding us of its restless spirit? Their work is critical for everyone, not just those in Washington and Oregon, but for all who could be affected by the mountain's next move. Tonight, we'll take you inside this developing story, examining the data, speaking with experts, and uncovering what the future may hold. We'll also hear from those who call this region home, whose lives are intertwined with the mountain's fate. Mount St. Helens is a saga of destruction and rebirth, teaching us about resilience, recovery, and the enduring power of life. As we monitor these new signs of unrest, we're reminded that history can repeat itself and that vigilance is our best defense. The key is whether we've learned its lessons, whether we're ready to face whatever comes next. Join us as we explore what's happening at Mount St. Helens and what it means for our world, our safety, and our future. The mountain's story is far from over. Each day brings new developments, new questions, and new hope. Our understanding and our preparedness will shape what comes next, determining how we respond to nature's challenges. Stay with us as we unravel the mystery beneath the mountain. The world is watching, and together we'll witness history as it unfolds.
To truly understand today's events and the ongoing story of Mount St. Helens, we must look to the past where the roots of its legacy are deeply embedded. Mount St. Helens is the most active volcano in the Cascade Range, once celebrated for its perfect snow-capped cone and serene beauty. That peaceful image was shattered on May 18, 1980, when the volcano exploded in a catastrophic lateral blast that stunned the world. The north face collapsed, triggering the largest landslide in recorded history and unleashing a devastating wave of ash and superheated gas. 57 people lost their lives, and over 230 square miles of forest were flattened, forever altering the landscape and local communities. The eruption was a turning point for volcanology, providing invaluable data that improved monitoring and hazard assessment worldwide. The ash cloud even caused a temporary global cooling effect, impacting weather patterns and air travel across the United States. Since 1980, the volcano has shown periods of renewed activity, most notably from 2004 to 2008, when a new lava dome steadily grew inside the crater. Each episode of unrest, including those happening now, helps scientists refine their models and better prepare for the future. Mount St. Helens remains a powerful and unpredictable force of nature, a constant reminder of Earth's dynamic processes.
What's happening now? Over the past weeks, hundreds of tiny earthquakes have been detected deep beneath Mount St. Helens. Most are too small to feel, but sensitive instruments pick them up clearly. This pattern, an earthquake swarm, signals movement of magma or hot fluids at depths of 2 to 5 miles. The frequency of these quakes is increasing, prompting the USGS to raise the volcano alert level to advisory and the aviation color code to yellow. This doesn't mean an eruption is imminent, but it does mean the mountain is waking up and needs close monitoring. For now, there are no visible signs of eruption. No steam, no ground swelling, no major gas changes. Scientists are using every tool available to interpret these underground signals. The mountain is speaking in vibrations, and experts are working to translate its message.
The USGS is the official voice on Mount St. Helens activity. Dr. Evelyn Reed, scientist in charge at the Cascades Volcano Observatory, explains, "We're seeing magma recharge, new magma pushing into the chamber, repressurizing the system. Each small quake is like the sound of a balloon stretching as it inflates. This process is normal and doesn't guarantee an eruption. Sometimes, the system settles down without incident. The USGS has deployed more monitoring equipment, seismometers, GPS, and tilt meters, to detect any escalation. They stress vigilance, not alarm. There's no reason for panic, but it's a time for preparedness. Residents are urged to review emergency plans and stay informed. The message, be ready, stay alert, and trust the science."
Experts like Dr. Kenji Tanaka compare the volcano to a shaken soda bottle. Pressure is building inside, and the outcome depends on whether the cap can withstand the mounting force. The pressure is building, but will the cap hold, or will it burst unexpectedly, releasing all that energy? Modern technology gives us a much better chance of seeing an eruption coming, with dense networks of sensors and real-time data streaming in, allowing scientists to monitor every subtle change. Hazard planning specialist Maria Flores emphasizes the importance of clear communication, making sure that information reaches everyone quickly and accurately. It's crucial that everyone understands the alerts and knows exactly what to do when the time comes. Visual aids and hazard maps empower people to take protective action, helping communities prepare for the worst while hoping for the best. All experts agree, complacency is the greatest risk, and staying alert is essential for safety. This earthquake swarm is a wake-up call, a signal that nature can change rapidly and without warning. It's a reminder to check our plans and readiness, making sure supplies and strategies are up to date. Whether or not it leads to an eruption, this event is valuable, providing new data and experience for scientists and the community alike. It keeps us alert and prepared, reinforcing the importance of regular drills and community engagement. Mount St. Helens taught us to respect the power of volcanoes, reminding us of the devastation they can cause. This current unrest is another lesson in vigilance, urging us to never let our guard down. Staying informed and ready is our best defense. Preparedness is the key to safety for everyone.
Preparation is everything. Washington's Emergency Management Division is coordinating with local officials, holding regular briefings and updating response plans. In high-risk areas, sirens are being tested, schools are practicing evacuation drills, and community meetings are being held. Infrastructure checks are underway. Bridges, power lines, and communication systems are being reviewed for resilience. The 1980 eruption taught everyone that a volcano's impact can cripple essential services far beyond the blast zone. Emergency officials urge households to be 2 weeks ready, with food, water, and supplies. This alert is turning preparedness advice into action for thousands of families. The region is building resilience one plan at a time.
Beyond the science, this is a story about people living in the shadow of Mount St. Helens. For many, the volcano is a neighbor, part of daily life and local identity. Longtime residents remember the 1980 eruption vividly. It changed their perspective and taught them to stay prepared. For younger generations, this is a new experience. USGS alerts on their phones make the stories real. Some feel excitement, others anxiety, but all are learning to respect the land's power. This period of unrest is shaping a new generation's relationship with the landscape. It teaches that the ground beneath us is dynamic and powerful. Living here means balancing awe with preparedness. The bond between people and place is built on vigilance and resilience. The mountain story is their story too.
As we conclude, Mount St. Helens remains at a heightened state of alert. The small earthquakes continue, and scientists maintain their round-the-clock watch. The future is uncertain. This could fade away or mark the start of a new chapter. What's certain is that we're watching more closely than ever before. The message is vigilance, not fear. Technology and preparedness give us the gift of time to plan and act. The region's response shows that the lessons of 1980 have not been forgotten. The landscape has rebounded, and so have the communities. Mount St. Helens is a global reminder of our dynamic planet. Use this moment to review your own emergency plans and stay informed. The Earth is speaking. It's up to us to listen and be ready. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe and stay vigilant.